Hi, Ruven hier im FT Club für das Functional Training Magazin im Interview mit Ido Portal. So Ido, thank you very much for doing the interview with me.
Thank you.
Most people out there know what you're doing, I guess, I assume, from your posts in social media. Some might have discovered your old blog spot. Now I would like to dig deeper a little bit to get to know you a little bit better. In one of your recent posts, you stated again with your work with Conor McGregor that there's a whole new breed of fighters out there up and coming. Being in the martial arts game myself for a while, we only focused on speed, more power output, and maybe anaerobic threshold. So what is it that how is your approach going to change the game?
Well, the movement game and the fighting game is part of the movement game. Is much more complex than speed, power, or endurance, or specific endurance. Basically, there is no differentiation between the fighting game and any other type of movement game in a general scope of things. It is comprised of good movement for specific goals. If you can touch and not be touched, hit and not be hit, if you can articulate and move the body in specific ways, etc. Hence, there is a variety of tools needed to address that. We have separated between these two worlds, the technical world of martial arts and the strength and conditioning and preparatory work outside of it. Actually, there are infinite amounts of worlds in between those two. And that's where movement comes in, because it embraces and provides tools on all these different layers. The movement teacher should be a martial artist to a certain extent, should be a strength and conditioning coach to a certain extent, and much more than that.
Okay. One of your lines is those that generalize compromise. What if I am 20 years old, I don't have the wisdom, the knowledge yet, and let's go back to martial arts. I do want to get on the top. I want to beat everyone. So I have especially in Germany, we have the work mentality. If I work more hours harder than my opponent, I'm going to win. But I will specialize in martial arts. How can I somehow avoid compromising as much as we all do?
I think you answered yourself there. I think you definitely, you cannot eat the cake and leave it whole. If you are into the specialization, you will decrease the longevity of your success because there will be prices to pay for the specialization, but you will become more successful in a shorter period of time. Sometimes it's important to realize it is not about success, the quickest success possible that I want. It is more the longest possible success for myself. And that includes embracing tools outside of your field of speciality. Being more of a generalist, a good human, a good mover outside of a good martial artist or a good badminton player or a good golfer or whatever.